What's up? Hello, what's going on? Welcome back to the show. This is episode 30 of the Smartass Podcast, the number one podcast on the planet. If this is your first time listening, maybe you're a fan of Sean's and you've just come over and you found the show for the first time. Welcome. You are now a part of the number one podcast on the planet. It's amazing that you weren't already listening, because that means you were a part of the 1% of the global population that wasn't listening, because this show is listened to by 99% of people, as well as we have metrics to prove that extraterrestrials are also tuning into the show on occasion. So we're doing big numbers over here, and we are going to do bigger numbers this week, as we had on a great guest, Sean McDonnell. Outstanding guy, just, an overall great guy. That's pretty much first and foremost. He's just an outstanding citizen and person. He does a ton of volunteer work. All he does is he's just nonstop volunteering. And I don't know if that's true at all, but I'm just going to make up lies to, really puff him up a bit. But hilarious comedian and around Vancouver here, and he popped into the studio, the garage, to hang out with your boy here and fucking have some laughs, talk some shit, completely speak about topics that we're not qualified to speak about, as white men do, as is our right and our job as white gentlemen in Canada. So we talked about a bunch of stuff. Just getting back into dating, all that fun stuff. We talked about Irish people in Vancouver, which was hilarious. Blacking out, which kind of, go hand in hand. We talked about, what else did we talk about? We talked about some fucking, getting blocked by women and, just like stalker people and people, random people messaging you on the internet. Then we got into some fun videos. We got into whether you can fuck guys and still be a straight man. So stick around for that, because that's a lot of fun. If you're a straight man that's out there fucking guys and you're confused whether that makes you gay or not, then stick around and listen, and me and Sean get to the bottom of it. Great episode. Sean McDonnell, go follow him on everything at Seanald_McDonald on Instagram. If you're in Vancouver, go out and see him into some shows. And listen to his album, All in My Head, Spotify, on iTunes, all, the places where you can listen to shit. You don't need me to tell you where to fucking listen to stuff. Without further ado, without more rambling nonsense from me, Sean McDonnell, everybody. Enjoy.
Also, women don't wake up till 1.
Yeah, bro. Honestly,
my girl's never woken up. What are you talking about? That's a myth.
Dude, I'm fucking cause I don't even I go to bed early as fuck. Yeah, just pull it towards you. I just face it the other way and then pull it towards you. It'll come, don't worry.
Okay.
Weight it down.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Kettlebell's not there just for just to let everybody know I fucking. Okay. Yeah, I know, the fucking girls messaging me, she's just it's 9:30, 10 o'clock. Yeah. She's just what are you doing? I'm just I'm
going to bed.
I'm going to sleep, yo. I'm
yeah. I feel like that's the opposite of me, because I feel like I'll reach out to someone at 1 in the morning. But it's because I go to bed so late. I'll reach out to someone at 1 in the morning, and I feel like the girl will see it and be like, he's horny. He's a horny motherfucker. But
you're
just up at 1.
Yeah, but
I just got off work.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah.
Well, it depends how you come at it. What do you say?
I go can you send me a picture of your tits? That's usually what I go.
So where's she getting the horny thing from then? Jesus.
I don't know where these girls are getting it from.
I think she's reading too much into it.
Imagine 3 p.m. getting off work and just being like, it's time.
Send me a picture of those tits.
Your fucking ass. Just so aggressive too. No, I don't. I don't do that. Yeah. Usually it's just what's going on?
Yeah. Hey, what's up? You still up?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess even the you still up is kind of
Yeah, even you still up, I feel like. But that's weird. I feel like I text people way too casually.
Okay.
To the point where they're like, oh, this guy's so into me, but I'm like, I think I'm just having fun here.
Yeah. Okay. You know? Okay. How do you explain? How do you what do you mean?
Like, I'll just text a bunch of really random like, not random shit, but I'll just, like, keep running with it.
Yeah, okay.
You know? So if they say something ridiculous, like, I'm just going to keep going.
Yeah.
And so be like, what are you talking about there? And, like, go off of it. So they're like, oh, this guy's talking to me a lot. He's really interested. I'm like, no, I'm just really bored.
I just don't have anything to do right now.
Nothing to do. I'm what's going on with you?
Also, fucking 1 a.m. That's pretty tough to just be like, hey, how are you? Like, what's going on? How was your day?
It's because I feel like 1 a.m. is either like and I get why they think that, because it feels like it's either you reaching out to them to get something, or it's like checking in, being like, there's not like another guy there, right? Like, it's not like there's another dude there, right? Like, what
a text.
1 a.m.
That would be so
like opening text on Tinder, just being like, there's like no one else there, right? Like,
just checking. I mean, you could say yes if but like, there's not like another guy there.
Yeah, you're not talking to like anyone else, right?
Oh my God, dude. Like, okay, so that's insane. So, like, when, like, as a guy or even like a girl, like, when the fuck are you supposed to, like, I mean, do you even bring that up at any point? Like,
I'm so new to getting back into dating, that I feel like I've been out for 2 years and it already feels like an insanely different world.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? What are we dealing with?
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't know what to fucking say to that. Like, I would never bring that up. They'd just be like, we could be like dating for 4 years. I would never just be like, so like, are you like talking? Like, I don't know.
Like the 4-year mark, you're just like sitting there having dinner together. Just be like, are you talking to anyone? So you're not like, I live in your house. Like, the fuck are you doing?
Okay, well, I just like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't want to like.
That's such an awkward question.
Yeah.
Or have you ever had like your arm forced into a relationship?
No. Like, I mean, fuck. Like, I'm like you. I'm just kind of fucking getting back into the whole
Were you dating someone for a while and then it
before?
Fell off,
yeah. Like, it was like a thing. Like, it started in high school and like went out of it.
Whoa. For how long?
Like, I don't know, a while, like years.
Damn.
And then
wait, like multiple, like 3, 4?
Yeah, let's say about 3.
Damn.
And then
that's crazy.
So then, like,
how old? You're 21.
25.
You're 25?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How old are you?
I'm 25 too.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know, there's a youthfulness to you.
Really? Well, that's you know, just maybe that's like going to bed at 9:30.
It's going to bed at a reasonable. As I have just like dead eyes coming in here, like, you look so young.
Dude, you look fucking great for 25.
I think it's maybe I just look like I'm 31 and you just look 25.
Yeah, I just look actually normal for 25.
Yes, and I'm like, you look so fucking young.
You're a weathered 25.
Yeah.
But yeah,
so you guys saw each other.
Yeah, so then after that, and then it's just like, and then I just took a fucking like, you've been in a long relationship before? Like decently couple years at least?
I've done like the most I think is around 2 years.
Okay.
The most is 2 years, which I feel like is still not the same as 3. I feel like 3 is when you hit a level where
3 was even like, I mean, it was more of like a situation where it was kind of like involved, maybe not dating the whole time, but involved in some form or another for like probably like 4 or something.
Yeah.
But like, so then after that, I was just checked out. I was just like, dude, I'm done. Like, what am I gonna? I'm just like, I'm not fucking getting back into that. Like, so I just chilled for like, already like 2 years, and then like fucking the whole like COVID thing happened. It wasn't like, that's kind of tough to just now be like, hey, would you like to meet up with a guy you don't know?
Yeah. Dude, my buddy Chris was like dating all through COVID to a point where I'm like who's like
what ladies are you?
Yeah, who are these like infected whores that you're just meeting up with? Where like he would hit me up and be like, can you give me a ride to? Or we were hanging out and he was like, can you give me a ride to like this girl's house? And I was like, who are you seeing? Like,
she has a house?
Yeah, first of all. And I was also like, it's crazy that we're hanging out right now.
Yeah.
Like, this already, people would be like, the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
But like, you're gonna go see this?
Just some random girl?
I was just jealous.
You're just like, I don't think it's a good idea.
I think it's a bad idea. I think you should just stay here and fucking suck my dick. I don't know.
I think we should just sit around and just, I don't know, maybe think about doing some gay shit. We don't have to like completely do it. We can talk about it.
Maybe you just like humor the idea.
We'll just kick the idea around a little bit.
Yeah.
So then like, I don't know, now it's just like, the last time I was dating was like a fucking like, you know, it was like kid shit. Like, you're in high school and whatever.
Yeah,
that's not even anything. That's
which is like, weird because people don't realize that, where it's like, well, I saw someone in high school.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's different though, because you like
it went out.
Transitioned out of it.
Yeah. But that was just more of like, you know, not having the maturity to be like, oh yeah, well, this has ran its course.
Yeah, and like we've matured past each other.
Yeah, but no, instead let's just let's just drag it on for 2 more fucking horrific years.
That's actually minus the last relationship I was in. I feels like every relationship I've been in, usually I'm like, we should have broken up like 6 months ago.
Dude,
like, we should have, there was like an ensuing incident where I'm like, we should have left it there.
Yeah.
And then,
and then for some reason you just, I don't know, I guess because everyone's just,
everyone just wants to hold on.
Everyone's just too scared to be alone. They'd rather just be, depressed and locked in a relationship.
They'd rather like look down at their phone and see like, it's weird I can't imagine having someone that has like hearts and love eyes beside their contact and looking at it and being like,
oh Jesus Christ.
Like what?
But then they'd rather that than like look down and see nothing. Like,
true.
They would just take that. They're just like, oh Jesus, this bitch again. instead of like fucking, nothing. They're like, oh Christ. Well,
yeah.
I'd at least rather have a girl I
fucking hate.
I fucking hate. I'd rather have that.
Which is so depressing.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is, man. I was saying this to my roommate. I love first dates.
Do you?
I love first dates.
Okay. All right.
I love going there and being like, I can be whoever I want.
That's true. That's true.
Of just being, and like recently, I don't know. I feel like you've probably hit this too. I felt like with maturity for the longest time, like when I was in my early 20s, if I would go on a date with someone, I felt like I was just a mirror of what they wanted to see.
Right. Okay.
Where I'm like, I want to be an agreeable guy.
Yeah.
Like, I want you to like me.
Yeah.
And then I'd like wake up the next morning and be like, she fucking thinks I like Arctic monkeys. Like, fuck. Like, I don't know anything by them. Like, just so stupid. So now I feel like I'm more myself when I get to meet people, and it's way more fun.
Yes. Yeah. I definitely agree with that. But I wasn't even doing that with just women. That was just everybody.
It's still, dude, for real.
Yeah.
For real.
I would just be like, I like what everybody else likes.
Yeah. I felt like right up until I was probably 23 or something.
Yeah.
I was like, my personality is whatever you want to see. Like, tell me, what do you like?
Yeah, you let me know how I'm supposed to act. And I'll do that. But yeah, that makes all the fucking difference now. Just showing up and like also just not giving a fuck.
Dude, not caring.
Yeah, if they're just like, I hate this guy, and they just walk away and be like, all right, well, I'll see you.
There you go.
Hey, you have a great rest of your day.
Honestly,
I thought that this was gonna take way longer. I got the rest of the day to myself now.
Yeah, it's perfect.
That's fantastic.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
it's the best thing ever.
I can go meet up with friends now. I got all this time. I mean, Christ.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely, that changes the whole fucking game now.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so much more freeing. Like, where did you meet this girl on the apps?
Of course, man.
Everyone does.
Dude, you gotta get. I don't know.
Like, yeah, why does anyone still have shame about it? That's what I don't understand.
It fucking, dude. You get everything online. Why would you not get?
I hate approaching women at a club.
It's the last thing I would do.
Right?
What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say?
Yeah, what do you want me to say?
Yeah.
Like what
anything I say is gonna be wrong.
Yeah, and also I'm not like it's not a friendly face coming up to you, you know? like my face, I can't just be like walking up to them.
Hello.
Like in that face, high eyebrows.
Yeah.
Like, hey! I don't want to put on a face like I'm about to drop down a roller coaster.
Yeah. What would you, if you had to, let's say, so you're just, you look across and you're just absolutely smitten by this woman. And you're just like, I have to say something. I can't let this opportunity go past. And you're like, I don't want to, but I have to say something. I gotta try. Because if
it's like to that extent, I think I would try. I think I'd.
What would you go with? What would you even do?
I would get I know I'd get nervous. I know I'd think of something and I'd go up to her and say like the worst thing possible.
Yeah.
Like I'd be like, hey, it's just like, I'm wondering if you got any spare change. Like I don't
just go the homeless.
Yeah, it's like as I have like all this on, I'm like, maybe I'll buy your first drink.
Yeah.
Give me this, I'll buy you. I don't know what I would say. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like I have no fucking idea. I surround myself with very outgoing people.
Okay. Yeah,
and I feel like a lot of my friends are very I consider you an outgoing guy.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like you maybe don't realize you are because I don't know if you've really seen a truly introverted person.
Okay, maybe not. Because I am around a lot of people.
Yeah.
But then I guess around new people, maybe I'm just I just fucking sit back. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
I felt like, because like you reached out to me on, we're already following each other on IG, but you reached out to me on there. And then also you came at Ola's show and we're like, what's going on, man? Yeah. And I feel like people who are like truly introverted would never have done that. Yeah. They would have just been like, all right, walked off.
Yeah. I guess, I did. Yeah. But we'd already talked about like, you know, you coming on and stuff like that. So I felt like it would almost be weirder to fucking walk off and then to be like, and then the message would be like, so are you still coming? It's like, dude, I saw you the other day and you just like completely avoided me. Like, oh shit.
You're right. That would have been a lot weirder.
I didn't know you were there. I was on stage at the show.
Yeah. That's true. That would have been much stranger.
So I was definitely just like, all right, well, just go up and fucking.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, how would you approach?
Oh, dude. I would do it in a fucking just like a stupid way. I would go where like I'd go that route where it's just like ridiculous. Like there's like, I don't know, maybe like just be like, hey, like, I don't know. Just like, hey, do you guys like drinks or something like that? And then they're just like, yeah. All right. Well, see ya.
And then, I think that's perfect.
And then just leave it at that. And then the rest, like for at least like another little while, they're just like, what the fuck was that? So then you kind of got their attention.
You know, they'll remember you.
And then maybe you kind of, I don't know, like without being creepy about it, kind of like glancing over there every now and then. And if you see them looking, then you go back and be like, hey, like, sorry, I was just fucking around. Yeah. But I'm not actually that weird, like kind of, but not like, I
remember I had like a friend of mine that's a girl explaining like the glance thing.
Okay.
Just being like, like that's kind of how you shoot your shot. You look over at them.
I feel like what? I feel like that's kind of my thing. And also is just like, I find that if you're just actually having a good time, like, and just not even thinking about it. Like, I feel like it's always the guys that are out there, like, looking for fucking pussy are the guys that never fucking get anything.
And that's just also embarrassing to see.
Yeah.
Like, when you're about to go out and there's a guy being like, there's gonna be so many fucking girls. We're gonna find so many fucking girls there. Oh my God.
I know,
you're like, dude, I don't want to go out with you.
Just like,
what the fuck are you doing?
Am I about to be involved in a gang rape?
I'm like, are you a predator?
I did not sign up for this. I thought we were just like having a couple drinks.
It's a weird thing of being like, I've known you for 5 years. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't want to be that guy that's like, look, I saw the signs. On the news and be like, it's fucking creepy. I should have known.
Yeah, I know. He did, in fact, say we're getting pussy one way or another before we went out. And I thought it was just kind of like, I didn't really take him seriously, but
it always feels like it's like a friend of a friend.
Yeah.
You know, like someone's like, oh yeah, like my boy's gonna come. And I'm like, okay, like all right. Brayden seems cool and he's there and he's like, look at these fucking girls. And I'm like, Jesus, dude, relax.
That's the guy at fucking 3 p.m. Send me your picture of your fucking tits right now.
Let me see your fucking tits. Just gripping into the table. I'm like, dude,
like, Jesus Christ,
bring it down, man.
Yeah, you're breaking the chair.
Jack off. Just go home. Yeah.
But then the glance thing. So like if a guy's just like genuinely having a good time, he's like not worried about it, whatever. I feel like that's more like attractive. So like then there's girls that are like kind of like interested and they do the glance, and then I think that's when the glance works. But if you're like one of those guys that's like searching and you're there for pussy, which is like insane, like then the glance doesn't work because you're not even glancing at that point. You're like, that's just like daggers. You're just like
staring at them. Just like, that's horrifying,
dude. I couldn't even.
But also, like, I feel like I've never really gone out to a nightclub just being like, I'm gonna find someone.
That's never. Yeah,
I don't think I've ever gone to a nightclub being like, tonight's the night.
Also, have you seen the state of the women at most of these nightclubs? They are like out of their mind, hammered, and like
you just feel like a creep.
I'm not having
like,
sex with a fucking.
I'm gonna go up to like. To what point is this roofies? You know, like to what point when you see someone that drunk, you're like, Jesus Christ, no.
Yeah. You're like, that's fucking horrific. I'm not. I'm not. And
it's also like that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, even if I meet a girl there, I'm like, I would rather tell my mom, like, we met off Tinder than be like,
oh my God,
I found her at the Republic.
I pulled her up off the floor at a fucking...
found her at Republic. God, gorgeous.
I had to scrape her off the ground. I mean, once I could see her face, you know, it was, once her hair got pulled back.
It's a fucking, it's a strange.
Yeah. Okay. So you like surrounding yourself with outgoing people. That's a good move. So you
I don't think I did that like consciously. Okay. It just feels like a lot of my friends, because most of my friends are comedians.
Yeah. So
like they're all very outgoing people.
I feel like some like kind of. Then,
some are weird as shit. Some like you've seen it firsthand. Some you can't have a conversation with. I'm like, you good, man? Like, I'm like, you just spoke to a room of 200 people.
Yeah,
like,
I know. Just go back into a corner. And
and I'm like, you can't look me in the eyes.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's interesting. I just found that like in the last like I've only started going out to shows in like the last couple of fucking like months.
Yes.
And and that's that was an interesting one. I didn't think all comedians are fucking, like just bouncing off the walls and just fucking, hey, how are you? Like, but I mean, it is just hilarious to see like there's somebody that just like won't say a word and won't look at anybody. It's just like, I just want to make people laugh. What?
It's like, you weird serial killer.
Are you sure? Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to just kill everybody?
I feel like you have different intentions.
Yeah, I don't think you quite know what you want to.
There's some comedians that I've seen where, like, seeing them before stage where all I can think is like, do you really want this?
Yeah.
Like, is this really what you want? Where like I see how they react and they're so nervous about going on stage, which I think is normal when you're new, but like people who are so deep into the game and are like, I don't even know why I'm fucking doing this. I'm like, I don't know either.
Jesus, like, nobody's making you.
Yeah, this is supposed to be fun, man.
Yeah.
Like, don't do it then.
That's fucking crazy. How early did you start?
My first set was when I was 18.
Jesus.
Yeah, 18 was my first set, and then I didn't do it or maybe I did it like once a month.
Okay.
And then probably at around like halfway through 19, then I started really going.
You're just like, I gotta buckle down here.
Yeah. There was like another comedian who was like, no one's gonna take you seriously if you do it once a month.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you're probably right.
That's fair. So you kind of just like
so then after that, I just went fully like in at it, where I was like, every available show, I was like, I'm gonna be at.
Yeah.
Every available show I'll go to, and yeah, I guess it kind of worked out. I don't know. Or it's working out. I don't really know how to describe it. I'm like, I guess it's going well so far.
Fine.
I don't really know how to describe.
Yeah.
I'm like,
okay.
happy.
Well, I'm gonna say, okay, you have got to be my favorite comedian in the city, and I'll explain why. Okay.
Even after you saw my set on Wednesday,
you were great.
I thank you. I didn't think so. The audience didn't think so. When I go,
see that plays into what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So you're my favorite because literally, besides Wednesday, I don't think it happened on Wednesday, but every single time I've seen you, like prior to that, at some point, some white woman says something to you and speaks up, and you just yell at her, and it's my favorite thing ever.
I swear, there was like one night where it was at like an open mic, and I swear there was like 9 now comedians who saw me do stand up for the first time. And I don't do that often, but this one girl heckled me, and it was like a playful heckle. It was fun. Yeah. And I made like a fun thing about it. And then this white woman started going at me, and I steamrolled her just because like that's what the room wanted. Yeah. And then like I had all these open micers for last year be like, I was there when you called that girl bitch, and it just really resonated with. And I'm like, what the fuck? Man?
Really resonated.
I was like, Jesus, what? Like,
it really resonated with me. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I feel like you have been there when I turn on an audience member.
It literally like 2 years ago. Was like I saw you for the first time. Like I like pretty much just moved here. It might have been even like a little bit longer than 2 years ago. And we just went out to a show at the fucking the Yuck Yucks, which and it was just whatever. This girl's just talking through it the whole fucking show, and it was just all local people at the show, and it was just like it was fine. There was. Some people were okay. Some people were whatever. I was kind of like at that point, like I was just like, I don't know, a little bit of a fucking, comedy snob bitch. So I was just like, like whatever.
I've seen better.
Yeah. Just for no reason, just like out there, just angry. And
but I get that too. Like if you watch a shitload of stand up and you go to something, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. And then you fucking get on stage. This girl's just been talking all night. And you immediately just were like, yo, shut the fuck up. And you just yelled at her for like 5 minutes.
I don't even remember that. But the thing is, I totally believe it.
And it was my favorite thing. I was like, oh my God, this is my favorite comedian in the city. I was like, this is fucking great.
Like, this guy told this girl that looked like my mom to shut the fuck up. And
no, it was like a young girl. That was the thing.
Oh, I think I remember that. She was talking. Yeah, she was in the very, very front, right? I do remember that. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and you just like bent down like right to her face, and we're just like, it was so funny. And I was just like, yeah. From then on, I was just like, yeah, this is my favorite. This is my favorite comedian in the city. He just yells at white women. It's my favorite thing.
And then a black woman heckles me, and I'm like, yeah. Never mind. All right,
yeah, you're right.
You get the pass. All right.
Are you with any white women? I can. Do you have any fucking really bad heckle like stories?
Oh, dude, I can't really. I've lost like. I felt like the first year or two, I would go to a place called 12 Kings.
Okay, yeah.
Where it was just chaos.
Yeah.
It still is. Like, it's a room that's still being run. I still go to it.
Yeah.
But it's basically like, if you start doing poorly, the audience will just start having fun with you.
Okay.
And it was hell. Like, so many of the shows I walked away from. Like, I remember one guy, I went up and I had just watched, do you know Mike Birbiglia?
Yeah.
I like Mike Birbiglia a lot,
Yeah.
but I was like, oh, I'm going to do something where like I talk about a breakup. Where I was like, it'll be like Mike Birbiglia, where he gets like sensitive and like, in touch. And I got on stage and I was like,
already I can see why you got heckled.
And I was like, you know, like I just went through a breakup with my girl, and it wasn't like very funny. It was kind of like, I think I was trying to imitate. Do you know Remy Youssef?
Yeah.
Like I was trying to imitate the kind of shit he does. But I was trying to do that in this room.
Yeah.
And immediately this like biker dude just looked around and he goes, yeah, I remember your girlfriend. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, she gave me ass to mouth. And then he just like went back to her drink. And I was like, all right, man, I don't know what to say to that.
I
like,
can't compete with that.
I was like, yeah, all right, dude. Like,
oh my God. She gave
she's like, she gave me ass to mouth. I was like, all right.
Wait, you were eating her ass?
Yeah,
she was eating your ass?
Like, what? All right, dude. Like,
that's, so did you just, you abandoned.
Oh, dude, like, I just was like, all right, and then just kept going.
You abandoned the, did you stick with the breakup bit after that?
I don't think so. I think that was the one. I think that was the one, especially in that room, where I was like, I can't let them see, like, where it's like, you can't show them your jugular. Like, you can't be vulnerable in that room.
Fuck.
Where, like, I've seen people cough in the room and someone's like, shut the fuck up. And, like, we'll go in, like, it's these comics that just look like they're ready to explode. Because they're like, someone called me a bitch last week and I'm not going to let them get me again. Like,
Christ.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Rough go out there, eh?
Yeah.
That's fucking, okay, then also, stay on the topic of your stand-up for a second here. On Wednesday in your set, talked shit about Australians, and in your album also mentioning fuck Australians. Is that a stance you have, that fuck Australians?
Dude, that was, but I'm kind of ashamed that I even made the reference in the set on Wednesday. The set on Wednesday was pretty loose, so I was even kind of ashamed that I made it there, because I was like, oh, I gotta stop fucking doing this.
Really?
Because I feel like so many comics have bits, especially in Vancouver,
about
like, fuck Australians.
Yeah.
But I was like, I gotta get away from this.
So you're not like, is that an opinion you hold though? Fuck Australians?
Dude, they're so annoying. Like, I still do stand by Australians, and now I found, like, when I was 19, it was Australians. In the last 3 years, I honestly think it's turned to Irish people.
Yeah?
Like, there's so many Irish people.
They
where
would take over.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
The whole city.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, guys, just fuck off.
And like, why? What do you,
I don't know. They all get like super easy work visas. They all get really easy work visas and they come down here. I used to promo a show in Irish and New in Vancouver.
Okay.
Because like my name, they wouldn't be able to tell. Because they look at my name and they're like, oh yeah, he's one of us.
That's an Irish guy.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, totally. And then they would, and it would pull numbers. A lot of people would come through.
Yeah.
And then I would get on stage and they would sit there like they were cheated. Where they'd just be like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, what's going on, guys? And they're like, this is Sean McDonnell?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I would promo in there, and just looking in that group, if you ever get the chance, lurk it. It's called Irish and New in Vancouver. It is chaos.
What is it? It's
just Irish and New people in Vancouver.
It's a group?
It's a group for people who have just moved to Vancouver from Ireland. And there's this crazy thing where like they'll all rent a house in Jericho or some shit like that. A comedian I used to know named Mark O'Keefe was in one, and it would be 12 Irish guys.
Holy fuck.
In like an 8-bedroom mansion. A bunch of them are splitting rooms. A bunch of them are just, and it is it's like a crack house.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, just a fucking straight up.
I remember they would throw parties there and I'd be like, this is insane. Like, this is the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. They had a swimming pool that was black. Like, it was that type of deal.
Yeah, that kind of place.
But they all fucking come in and then they'll work here. And one person was complaining. This was the biggest drama I ever saw in the group, and it was so entertaining.
Irish guy drama.
One guy was getting pissed off, being like, if you're not gonna stay in Vancouver, tell your employer that because I can't find a fucking job because no one wants to hire me because they don't think I'm going to stay here. All of you just work 4 months and then fuck off back to Ireland without saying anything. And now I won't get hired because of my name. And I was like, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen. And it was all these Irish people being like, fuck you. And he's like, no, you're ruining my life.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh my, is it like a Facebook group?
Yeah, it's a Facebook group. I almost never go on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's so fun. It feels like every so often. The one post I've seen the most from it is someone being like, hey, which bars aren't on Bar Watch? I want to get fucked, but I'm on Bar Watch. And I'm like, you idiot.
What the fuck is Bar Watch?
I don't know entirely, but I think what it is it's like a collation of different clubs. I think mostly with Donnelly Group and whatnot.
Okay.
And if you act crazy at a club and do some wild shit, they get your information. They're like, all right, you're on Bar Watch now. So once you go and you like give them your ID, they'll be like, no, you're on Bar Watch. You can't come in here. So it's just all these guys being, and how quick the responses are amazing. Yeah. Where they're like, Donlands isn't. And
all these just addresses popping up.
Yeah, it's just all this shit being like, we know. Yeah.
Trust me, we've been, this is pretty much what this group was invented for. To just find a way into, get smashed in fucking bars. Are you you a big drinker?
Yeah, I feel like I don't drink super often. I feel like I'm like a once a week or like once every 2 weeks drinker. But every time I do, I black out.
Just get fucking
blasted. Like there's nothing in between.
Blackout easy or just go hard?
No, not easy, but every time.
You just go hard every time?
I feel like you're in the same camp, no?
I don't drink anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
How long have you been sober for?
Year. Almost, a year and a month.
Shit.
A year and a month.
Are you doing AA or are you just
just done. I just checked out, just retired. Just fucking retired from the game, bro. I just fucking just exhausted with it.
You feel amazing.
Yeah.
Like if you have a weekend where you don't drink, you feel incredible.
I'm not just, depressed all the time. Isn't that crazy?
No one ever addresses that, but I feel like the night after drinking, you wake up and it is like a rain cloud for the next day or two.
And like I was like you, I would just fucking go until I black out.
Yeah.
And then so like I'm hungover for like 3-4 days because like I drank everything. I drank it all. So for it to get out of my system was like 3-4 days that I'm just like, just fucking murderous for 3-4 days, just depressed. Yeah. And I was just like, this is a cycle that cannot continue. This will
Good for you. That's not easy.
Yeah, dude. And, at some like, it's like, fuck, man, what am I going to do? What am I going to just keep fucking, keep getting hammered for like.
I feel like there's a thing. There's like a weird one of just being like, where can I go from this? But also the idea of not drinking kind of scares me.
Yeah? Like what about it? Just never having it?
Yeah, that, I feel like I do get more social when I drink. So the idea of taking that away is almost daunting to me because then, like, I'm sure you've experienced it, but it looks so hard to just be the sober guy at the party.
Yeah, I felt like it was weird at first, but now I like it because I'm more on. Like I'm more capable. I have more of my faculties.
Yeah.
So like I feel like I'm actually a better version of myself. And I feel like when I got hammered, it was like I don't even know if I'm more social. I think I'm just louder. So like it's just
it's like one and the same.
Yeah, so it's just like I'm not really like, it's not like I'm communicating better with people. I'm just yelling at people.
Just more loudly yelling at them what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And that's another weird thing is because I've never seen someone that's sober at a party and judge them. I've never been like, I can't believe you're doing this.
Yeah.
Like,
I get that.
Oh,
now.
you do?
Yeah.
People do that?
Yeah. They're like, they can't believe that I'm somewhere and not, blacked out.
I'm not just slowly
like,
killing yourself.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, how you're just here talking to people and hanging out?
I feel those are usually the people with the problem, I find.
The what?
The ones who are like, you're not going to drink?
Yeah.
What? And it's like, yeah, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, it just wakes it up in them that they're just like,
this is an option?
Yeah. They're just like, I can't do that. Like, I need this.
Yeah. And that's, I don't know. I wouldn't say I need it, but it's something that I just enjoy so much.
Did you grow up, like, were you drinking early?
I feel like that. Yeah. I would drink. I remember the staple that I would drink was Fireball and water.
Oh, and water?
Yeah,
what?
I would cut it? I would shoot Fireball and then drink water.
Oh,
and people would be
okay.
like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, it's kind of my thing." They're like,
Hey,
that's disgusting.
Everyone knows me. I'm the Fireball and water guy. That's kind of my thing
and
around
would
here.
see it and be like, "That's just what you drink," and I'm like, "It works pretty well."
I black out every time.
Yeah, I feel like that's mostly what I did.
Like when you were a teenager, that was your thing?
Yeah, I think I got more drunk as a teenager than I do now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. You've learned.
Yeah, because a teenager too, I could just wake up the next morning and be like, all right, I'm cool.
Yeah, and like,
good to go.
like, what did you like? You have responsibility, you have things to do. Like,
No.
you're like 17. What the fuck?
And also, like, my mom never really cared about it either.
Yeah,
Where she
okay.
was just like, all right, you're having fun. Like,
Yeah,
it's fine.
you know,
Yeah.
you're 17. You're supposed to black out and throw up on yourself.
I never had anything like that.
No?
I threw up the night of my album recording. I threw up.
Oh, yeah?
All over myself. I remember.
Just went for it
Like,
after.
just threw up all over myself and then tried going to bed. And my roommate was like, dude, I'm changing your fucking sheets, man. So I just like woke up with my roommate's sheets on. And I was like, what the fuck?
Your roommate's just doing laundry beside you, just folding your shit.
Yeah, I had that, and then I had like some shitty trash can beside me that was just full of vomit. And I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've had a couple of times that like if you have like a one drunk person helping out another drunk person, but like there's somebody throwing up and they just go and get like a trash bin that has like holes in it. It's like
a spaghetti set.
Yeah, and he's just like, why did you give him this?
Yeah.
And it's just like now everything it's just all over the floor. What are you doing? It's like I don't know. I was also
I thought that maybe, but all the chunks are still there.
yeah. I thought it was better than nothing. It's like. I guess kind of, but yeah, we got the chunks of whatever the fuck he ate, like just McDonald's fries, just clumps of McDonald's fries.
Yeah, that's the other gross thing is like the next morning when I throw up and be like, that's what I ate.
Yeah,
you know, just looking in
yeah,
there.
you just look,
like, Jesus Christ,
it's like, is that fucking 5 junior chickens? Like, how did I even do that?
Just like, so much church. I was at a friend of mine's birthday party. She actually has the same birthday as me. What's up, Christina?
A little double birthday
there
party.
You go.
Dangerous.
It was her birthday party though, and she ordered.
We weren't allowed to celebrate yours at the place.
I don't tell people it's my birthday because I don't want to put that I don't want to put the pressure on it.
I do the same thing.
You better come out.
Yeah.
So I never said anything, and then she invited me to her birthday, and when I pulled up there, she went, "Wait, when is your birthday exactly?" And I told her, and it was the 30th, and she was really cool. She wanted to get excited, but also. This is your event. Yeah. I'm not going to just tack myself on and be like, also me.
Yeah, like the person who gets engaged at somebody else's wedding.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's what it felt like.
It's like, all right, bitch, Jesus Christ.
Like, really trying to steal my thunder.
Yeah.
Also, then it would have been awkward because it was mostly her friends. And then my friends would have seen it and gone, what the fuck, man? You threw a birthday party? You didn't invite any of us? But she was real cool about it. So she threw her birthday and she ordered all this spicy Church's chicken. And I went, I'm not going to eat that. And then I got really drunk and I just started going at it. And the next morning I threw up and it all came out my nose too. So it was just spice burning my nasal cavity. It was awful.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible.
You get fucked up from spice? Like
no, not really. I'm pretty good with spice.
I guess when it comes out of your nose, that's a different feeling. Not used to having, cayenne.
It was like railing salt. I was just... It hurts so fucking much.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was also a big thing for why I just like wanted to stop drinking. I would order the most amount of food. Like you
finish it too.
Oh yeah.
That's what's so gross.
Oh yeah.
And you go to Denny's? You're like, who orders 2 grand slams? Me.
It's like, are you expecting somebody? No.
Then you wake up and you just think, am I hungover or is this 2 grand slams?
Yeah. Or did I just have 9 pancakes? Yeah. But like, oh dude, it was fucked up at some points. Like you're blacked out and I'm just like laying in bed, just like eating drunk food and like pass out for a little bit, wake up and it's like still sitting there. You're just like,
oh,
they're like,
you just still go.
It's been sitting out for a couple hours, You're just like, fuck, how long has it been? You're still kind of drunk, so you just pick it up and like just taste it,
God.
and it still kind of fucking tastes obviously not great, but you're hammered still, so you're just like, all right, and you just keep eating it, and you're like, oh Jesus Christ, I'm a real dirtbag. I am fucking this is I don't know.
I've been having that one where I wake up still drunk too. And that's the worst, because then you wake up and you feel a little shitty, but you just know the worst is about to come.
Oh,
man. Or you just go, and it's going to get even worse from here.
Do you power through hangovers, or do you just fucking check out for...
No, I check the fuck out.
Yeah.
Unless I have something to do, usually I just check the absolute fuck out.
Fuck, man.
So like tonight I'm going to Gringo's. And have you ever been there?
No. What is it?
Oh, man. It's this bar, and first of all, it's for a first date, which is also horrifying to be like, meet me in Blood Alley. It's in an area in Gastown called Blood Alley.
Oh, okay.
But it's so entertaining to just text her and
meet me
like,
at Gringo's in Blood Alley.
And see why
Tell
it's
no
called
one.
that. Yeah. Turn your location off, like shit like that. Yeah. But it's in a place called Blood Alley, but it's super cheap. It's like Thai buckets, and really cheap drinks. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The girl I'm going to meet seems cool as shit too. So I'm like, this will be a lot of fun. But also I have shit to do tomorrow, so I'm like, I can't get
too fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's
hopefully I stay. I probably won't.
Yeah,
but I want to kind of.
Depends how early is your stuff. Like where's like the level of
noon. Not early.
Okay, so
early.
Yeah, you can. I mean, I'm not trying to already sabotage your fucking. I can't get too drunk, but like at noon is like you know.
You can black out at 10 and be fine.
Yeah, as long as you black out early.
Yeah,
I think that's the goal here.
Oh man, well you know Providence, right? Or you?
Yeah, well I just had
So I had one where because he used to work at the Republic, so he would get me in for free, and then he would just give me free drinks. So it was chaos.
Yeah.
It would just be him feeding me free drinks and then me there going crazy. And I remember one night I was supposed to meet up with this girl who I actually liked quite a bit. This was before my last girlfriend, but I was supposed to meet up with her and I was very excited for it. We had been on one date. She was cool. And we were talking over Snapchat.
Oh, Christ.
But yeah.
Oh, Christ, was she 12? What the fuck?
It was a real Chris D'Elia situation.
Wait, hold on. People can see that?
I reacted to it the same way. Where I was like, hold on. People can screen cap that? Uh-oh. All right.
Fuck, I gotta go.
I gotta burn some phones. No, but we were just talking and I was supposed to meet up with her and I could feel myself blacking out. And she was out with her sister and she was like, pull up to my place at, I think it was like 2 or 3. She's like, pull up to my place at 2 or 3. And I can feel myself blacking out. And I'm like, I know I'm going to black out. And I don't know what's going to happen after that. And at one point, Providence took my phone. He's like, who are you talking to? And he started texting or something. And then I was like browning out. Like I was coming in and out of it. Yeah. And then I looked down at my phone and she's blocked me on everything. And like everything, where I'm like, how come I can't find her on Instagram? And I was like, because like her Snapchat's gone. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. And then I'm like, how come I can't find her on Instagram? That's kind of weird.
That's interesting.
And then I pieced it together being like, oh, she blocked me.
Yeah.
What did I say? Yeah. Where I was like, what did I say? And for so long, because I woke up the next morning and Prov was like, oh yeah, I dropped you off at your place with the cab. You like passed the fuck out immediately. Yeah. Obviously like, didn't go anywhere, but I was like, what the fuck did I say? And I was thinking that for months, and I was like, no, what the fuck did you say? I was like, what did you say? Because I know myself when I get drunk. I'm like, I don't think I said shit. What did you text her? Where I was like, and he doesn't remember either, because we were both just so fucking drunk. I don't even know if I've actually brought this up with him. I think I have. But it was like a situation where I was like, the fuck did you say?
What could you have possibly said for her to like go to multiple apps and like
and just be like,
block you on all of them?
Nope. Yeah. I was like, what the hell?
You know how insane that message must have been?
It must have been crazy.
Like to not even just be like, okay, like deleting off the Snapchat, to like literally block you from like any communication with her, like across the board. Yeah. Wow. That must have been.
And it's honestly, it's stuck with me for like 3 years now. It's probably been 3 years of me just thinking, what was said? Yeah. I still have this weird fear when I go up on stage that I'll look into the audience and she'll just be there and be like, I'll tell you what you said. And I'll be like, well, no, not here. Like it wasn't
Jesus Christ.
Please don't ruin this for me. I've gone through every single thing of the worst possible scenario.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I've never been blocked. So
yeah, this is a first for me as well.
Well, it wasn't even you, technically.
Well, it might have been. I mean, who knows? Yeah. It could have been, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Have you ever had to block someone?
No, I think, I don't know. Not yet. I'll hold out hope, though. I'd like to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be nice.
That's an accomplishment.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be nice, you know?
Taking the power back.
Yeah, you know, it's like not just all of them, you know, fuck that. Like I want to have some like, see, like I don't mind a girl with a little bit of stalker energy, you know? Like, I mean, not to like, not that like, I like a passionate lady.
Put that in your bio. I like a little stalker energy.
Like, you know
what's
like,
funny is I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I feel like that's because I've never dealt with truly being wanted.
Yeah.
Anyone truly wanting me. It's always been me convincing them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what's it like to have just be pursued?
Yeah, you know, just like you walking around in your neighborhood and they're just like there and they're like, oh, right, you do live in this neighborhood. It's like, that's like 3 times this week.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't live anywhere near
just
here.
Being like, I'm so flattered.
Yeah. It's like, this is great. Am I being stalked? That's nice. So like, yeah, like, I don't know, like I think it would be almost entertaining for a while, but then yeah, like obviously I feel like it would more so happen to you because you're kind of like,
yeah, it's funny because it feels like every person I blocked on Instagram, it's always on Facebook or Instagram, and it's always guys actually.
Guys just like, yeah, just saying fucking crazy shit.
Yeah, I remember my roommate pointed this out, but he's like, I feel like a lot of like very kind of like online kind of like computer guy, like incel-y dudes get attracted to you.
Attracted to you,
not like sexually,
just like,
but like the things I say,
to hate
like they like fucking are like yes.
Oh,
like they see my shit and they're like yes.
Yeah,
like I make a 4chan reference and they're like yeah, like yes.
He also wants to kill women.
Yeah, they're like, and he's on stage too. Yeah. Like, so I remember,
God, the balls on him. He must have a huge cock.
I remember getting these messages from this guy on Facebook, and I'm paraphrasing, but I remember him being like, what you got going on tonight, man? Slaying any pussy? And I was like, first of all, who talks like this? I was like, who the fuck speaks like this, man?
This is the first, like, he doesn't, like,
this is a guy who's watched like Blue Mountain State. He's like, that's what
that's how he references his guy-to-guy chat. It's just like,
And I was like, ew, like, no. And then he's just like, I know where we can find girls, man. And then I kind of gave like a cuckoldy vibe, but not. And then
yeah, let's go out and I can watch you bag chicks.
Yeah, not even that, but where he's like, I know where we can find some girls, man. And I was like, what are you like? I don't know you.
Yeah,
like what are you on?
Did you ask him where?
Was that no? I stopped responding.
I would have liked to have at least heard what he suggested.
I stopped responding, and I was like, I'm not gonna look.
Have you ever been to Gringos and Blood Alley?
I know some places. It's a place called Bone Marrow Den.
There's this Irish house over in Jericho. They got fucking drunk chicks there all the time.
Yeah, but I stopped responding to him because I was like, okay, maybe this guy's like drunk and he doesn't fucking know what he's talking about. And then like 2 days later, I didn't open the message, but I just remember him sending, yeah, you're right. Fuck those bitches. And then I was like, all right. I was like, all right, blocked. Like, dude, what are you taking from this?
He sent it the next day?
No, like, he sent a bunch of more messages. Yeah. And I think in his crazy mind, I was just like, I'm not... When in reality, I was like, I'm not interested in you.
Yeah.
Like, whatever the fuck you were on, I want to remove myself from.
Yeah.
But I think in his crazy mind, he went, it's not me.
Yeah.
It's the girls I'm pitching to him. So he was like, all right, fuck those. You're right. Fuck those bitches. And I was like, what are you, like, what? Where are you coming from?
I love this guy.
Yeah, it was insane. So I just blocked him.
And then, like, these guys just randomly hit you up? Like,
I make it seem like it's more than it's actually happened. It's probably been like 4 or 5.
Yeah. And they just like, but still, they just pop up out of nowhere.
Yeah,
like,
and that's also over the course of like 5, 6 years.
Just seeing you at a show or something?
Yeah, that's usually it. They like see me at a show and then they kind of get that in their head.
Yeah, I feel like that's why it would, like, a stalker type of situation would more so happen to you just because, like, like you're on, you know.
But it wasn't even like stalkerish. I think it was just really socially inept people.
Yeah, that are just like, you know, trying to find a friend and just like, that's so crazy. He's just looking for a partner.
Like, yeah, you're right, man.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck those bitches.
I kind of wish I opened it and got to see who he was talking about.
Yeah.
Like what girls.
Dude, that's also hilarious that he just like sends all those messages and then like goes to sleep. And then just like the next morning, he's just like,
Yeah.
Sean was right. Like 9 a.m. He's just like having breakfast. He's like,
I think he was onto something.
Yeah, Sean was right. Fuck those bitches. We should. Yeah, no, that would have been a waste of time last night anyway.
He's fucking insane.
That's fucking that's so funny. Well, I'm a random guy that hit you up on the internet, so it doesn't always turn out to be a guy that's looking to harass women.
I think that's also though because then I watched your clips and I was like, oh yeah, this guy's funny. Like I'll fuck with this guy.
Yeah.
Like, this dude's got a sense of humor.
He's not, at least on the surface, he's not like let's go get chicks.
Like not a crazy person.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. What else? Oh, you put up on Instagram the other day. There was a quick little video. You were just banging out some reps of some pull-ups. And, and some people were making some comments about.
Dude, the moment I take my shirt off, anyone makes comments.
You got a case of some bad tattoos.
Those are horrible tattoos. Did you see them?
No, what are we?
Fucking terrible.
What do we do? So I think I saw a clover.
Yeah, one's a 4-leaf clover and one's an unk.
An unk? What the fuck is that?
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh lore.
Oh, fuck.
It's not, but it looks like. That's what I use as an example. I'm like, an unk is like, it's like similar to Yu-Gi-Oh's necklace. Like I can't really think of an example.
Where did it come from? Like,
was that my grandma and all of us got like matching ones?
Okay,
'cause she's really into that.
So
but
does
the 4-leaf
like,
clover was one where I was like, I think I was 16, where I'm like, I'm 16, I want a tattoo.
I'm 16, I'm Irish.
Yeah, it was like that.
I need to solidify this.
I was like, I want proof. I want to get a fucking tattoo, and then I got it, and now I'm like, these are the trashiest looking tattoos. Just like the
those are the only two.
Those are the only two.
And you just I
don't trust myself to get more. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna get.
I'm cut off.
Like so far, I'm 0 for 2.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I don't.
That's fucking.
I'm gonna have to get like another 10 before I hit one that I like. But
what were people saying to you? They were just fucking.
Oh, dude, the amount of I had 2 separate people say you look like the guy from American History X training. Like, dude, just doing
like it is early.
I've had multiple people compare me to what's it called when they see me like from behind shirtless, which is kind of a which is weird because I'm like, this feels like a compliment but also an insult.
Okay.
When they compare me to what's the character Derek from? Have you seen American History X?
No.
It's like a movie about a white supremacist. It's just like a movie about a reforming white supremacist.
Okay, so he's
changing his ways. But I'm like, what? Like, I don't have a swastika.
Changing his ways, so he's just like slowly not wanting to.
That's him being like,
it's not even like
I guess Chinese people are cool.
Just
like,
slowly
just kind of weaning himself off.
Giving it a couple. Like
I'm not quitting racism cold turkey. I mean,
come on, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Yeah, but I had multiple people hit me up being like, this looks like, I forget what his name, I think his name's Derek something.
Derek sounds like a
Derek
white
something. They're like,
name.
you look like Derek training from American History X. And he has trash tattoos.
Don't they have like a lot of tattoos though?
Yeah, he does, but they also are like the same, like, we both have swastikas,
They're kind of the same, They're like.
No, he has like black and gray as well. Like, so he's only done, all of his are only done with black.
Right.
Which is what all of mine are.
Okay.
So it's kind of, there's no color to him whatsoever. Just like he intends.
No fucking color.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, okay. So let's, since we're talking about some bad tattoos, I found a couple I thought we could maybe take a look at and just see.
Check it out, man.
This one kind of reminded me of your, just because of the
Holy
clover.
Shit.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
Look at the, like, with the footwear. I mean, this guy.
That's like.
What kind of guy do you think we're dealing with here? Like, this is the most corporate man.
Yeah, that feels like walking into prison must just be hell on earth. Like I feel like, because tattoos, I feel like mean nothing nowadays, but that is fucking brutal.
Just do.
Also with those fucking what are those?
Those those are like
they're like exposed, open, kind of.
Dude, and you know what? Fuck those sandals. And fuck the people that wear, like, I mean, this guy's obviously just like an old man wearing them. But when I see a motherfucker who's like in their 20s or something wearing that shit, it fucking drives. It's like, you don't get to wear that shit until you're like checked out and you've had like 2 kids through college.
I was about to say, I wanted to use that exact example. Like, you need to like pay your way through 3 kids in college.
Yeah, you can't just be like 20 and just be like, oh, I'm quirky and fucking buy those and just wear them around.
Yeah, that shit's embarrassing.
But this guy, I mean, and just out, like, looks like he's standing in line somewhere.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's probably not even at like a Starbucks or an Apple.
No, he's at a Tim Hortons. It's a very Tim Hortons outfit and the pair of shorts.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, those are fucking pretty bad. I'll do this one at the end. The good guy. Here's a little video.
I swear to God, this came up on my feed like a few days ago. I didn't watch it because I didn't want to see how it turned out.
Really?
I didn't watch it. I was like, I know how this is going to turn out. I don't want to see this. Like, I saw this on TikTok and went, no. And just scrolled past. I was like, I don't want to see a man's whole arm get ruined. Let's see it.
Here we go.
Oh my God. Oh my God! Look
at the look on his face right now.
Looks like
he's like glancing over to somebody else and is just like, he's like, is it good? He's trying to like gauge their reaction.
Holy shit, that's awful.
Wow, look at
also, like, even if it was well done, dog shit tattoo.
Yeah, terrible.
Like, why are you getting Laura Croft?
Yeah. Even if that was done like impeccably.
It would still be so embarrassing.
It's garbage. But look at how hard she went on the nose, like
the nose and then the lips too. Like, holy shit. That honestly is a drawing where I'm pretty confident I could like copy what's on his arm. Not on the picture. On his arm, I feel like I can copy perfectly.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so basic.
If somebody gave me that picture on the left and was just like, hey, like recreate this.
Yeah.
Here's some, crayons.
I feel like it could be done. Or I'd be like, your child is just starting art.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, you put them through like 5 or 6 lessons. Like, this is a start.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're just like, trying not to be like,
this is shit.
Yeah, this is shit. You're just like, we've got room for growth.
Yeah, it's the beginning.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be the point where you get the tattoo gun and go like, let's fucking do this.
Oh my God.
No. That looks like his first one too.
Oh, the hands the hands don't even make sense.
No,
like,
he kind of tried doing shading or something on it.
What the fuck?
So she has sleeves now?
Like,
it's not even like her just exposed skin.
Yeah, like, and just no shoulders.
Yeah.
It's like a bust at this point.
Oh.
Wow, that's good. And and look, the hair is not even on the right side.
No, that's fucking awful.
That's so bad. This one's good, okay?
Okay.
This one's good.
Let's see it.
This one is like, I don't care what anybody says about this one. This one's fucking good, bro.
That looks like something that he got pinned down and they did to him. Like, he's crying right now. I can see a tear in his not the tears on the side of his face, but like in the top right under his eyes. It looks like he got pinned down and someone like pushed that on you.
I didn't notice that. He's legitimately crying in this photo.
He's probably just there like, I gotta grow a mustache so badly. He's like, I need to make a fucking mustache. This is brutal.
Oh my God. That's
dude, that is painful.
Dude, that's crazy. You can't
do anything.
You can't go anywhere with
You can't
that.
get a job.
No.
You can't find a girl.
Dude. Even at like the most...
You can't even turn gay at that point. Like, you can't...
You
have no options. You have no prospects anywhere.
Dude, even if you went to like get a job like at somewhere like dungy, like just shitty. Like, just like you're like a bouncer at a fucking like just nasty strip club. They'd be like, come on, man, that's a little much.
Also, do you think he got that just to take attention away from the fact that he's killed 2 people? Do you think he's got that? So they're
has killed 2 people, but
where they're like,
he does do oral.
He goes down.
Yeah, so
like, he's got face tattoos. They're like, what were they? I was like, something about oral sex. Yeah. It's like nothing about killing people. They're like, I don't know.
I didn't notice.
I wasn't noticed. I think the pussy eater really.
Pussy eater.
Jesus Christ. That's awful.
It's fuck. We gotta feel bad for our friend there, but at the same time, I mean, the ladies got to be into that. They're just like, this guy probably eats pussy so good. So good.
What if that's just, that's his pickup line? You know, he doesn't really, he's like us where he doesn't want to approach people. So
yeah.
he's like pussy eater there and he just goes like.
Just across the bar.
All right.
Hey?
What do you think?
Hey, ladies, anybody interested in having their pussy ate? Also, completely ignore the fact that I've killed 2 people. Yeah, that's
fucking brutal.
Yeah, those are just some fun tattoos. I thought,
I gotta say, your three categories here are one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Fun guys, less than good tats, and then the third one is just hot women.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. I'm a man of organization.
Dude, you don't even have an Internet Explorer. Like, you don't even have anything there. You don't have like Firefox. It's just like hot
everything I need is in the 3 folders to the top left. That's why I bought this whole machine.
Yeah, you got a picture of like Lonsdale Key and then just hot women.
And fun guys and less
fun guys.
Yeah.
And fun guys.
Don't leave out the other shit. If it's just a folder of hot women, that's
very concerning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually nothing in the other 2 folders. They're just there as a decoy so people don't get creeped out by my computer. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go here.
Oh, it's fun guys.
Fun guys. We'll get into it. Where do we want to start here? Let's see. What do I want to start with?
Dr. Jockstrap?
You want to start with Dr. Jockstrap?
I'm curious what it is.
Okay, so I've got 2 with Doctor here. We'll start with this one,
right.
with and then we'll go to the
let's see it, man.
Because the one he presents after, I think is a good discussion and something that 2 like 2 mostly straight men should discuss and just kind of like go over and kick around the idea. So we'll play this one first and then we'll get to that one. All right.
Jesus Christ.
So this guy, I just found this guy today.
All right.
And
this looks rough already.
He's got some fun ideas.
Many gay men love to wear jock straps. They feel sexy in them. And other gay men love to watch other gay men in jock straps. It turns them on. So my question is, do straight guys like to wear jock straps? And if so, does it make them feel sexy? And do women find men in jock straps sexy?
What do you think, Sean?
He's just like an inquisitive guy. Like
he's just asking questions, all right? He's just trying to get to the. He's just trying to get
really. I've never been asked that question before, so it's kind of interesting to see him be like, "I'm curious." Because I feel like it's always a straight guy being like, "So what's it like to suck a dick?"
Yeah,
just kind of like asking that. So it's fun to see him just be like, "Jock straps."
Jock straps. How do you
feel sexy?
How do the straights feel? Because when I put it on, I feel like a fucking prince.
I guess it's the closest thing gay guys have to lingerie.
I guess,
right?
Yeah,
like
okay.
Exposed ass.
Okay, I can see that. That's a good call. Yeah, I don't know. Like, did you play sports growing up?
I did, but I feel like the only sport I ever did with jockstraps was I guess kickboxing and baseball.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you ever baseball? I mean, those are some tight pants.
Yep.
Jock straps. Did you ever
Did you play baseball?
I played for like half a year, and like it was like I was like 9.
Yeah,
and it was just like there was just like parents like.
I never played after the age of I think 11.
Yeah, like the pitching was insane. Like nobody can get it anywhere near the strike zone, so it's just walks.
Yeah,
and then there's just parents fighting. Like, and I'm like, what is
so
this? I was like, what is this? I was like, there's like 2 dads swinging on each other right now. There hasn't been a strike thrown in this game. Like, I'm not fucking doing this. And so I kind of checked out. But did you ever get your jock strap on and your tight pants, or maybe you come home after a nice game, you got a mirror in your room.
The only thing I can think of that's the appeal of wearing a jock strap without underwear, because I feel I always wore mine with underwear underneath it. So the only thing that I could see that would be the appeal of that is like if you trusted your bladder enough to take a shit. Like if you were so confident that you're like, I can hold this in, and you just sat down on a toilet. That's the only really time where I can be like, and that sounds like a challenge in and of itself. It's like the jock strap challenge.
The jock strap challenge. A new TikTok challenge.
That should be where you just have to hold the cross. Yeah, you like no touching. You're just like, you have to take a shit without peeing. It's the lamest thing of like, try taking a poo without peeing.
Yeah, well,
it's the new craze.
It's better than the TikTok challenges they have where there's like kids just like beating the shit out of their teachers and stuff.
I haven't seen that, but like the crate challenge.
Destroying bathrooms and shit.
Oh,
that one
devious
too.
lick.
Yeah, or
Dude,
something like that.
Some of the like devious licks fucking, I guess it's not a devious lick, but the category. The guy who will continually go into his school bathroom and bother people while they shit. Have you seen that video?
Oh my God, no.
You haven't seen that?
No.
Oh my God.
A devious lick?
It's like, it's this kid who only, do you have, oh here, I could link it to you, but all he does is go into, just look, don't get caught shitting in school. Don't get caught shitting at school. I think it's like, I don't know what part it is, but my friend Alessandro's been sending me these, and I scream with laughter when I watch them. It's just this kid puts on the weirdest voice and will just go bother someone taking his shit and be like, "What are you doing?"
Oh no!
They're like, "What? Who is that?" I think this might be it. I'm not really sure though.
Does it look like it?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm pretty certain this is it.
Oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh no.
Did your computer just break?
No, my fucking my hot women thing.
The viruses took over.
All the fucking videos. Hold on.
But it's so all it is just this kid, and he'll walk into the school and he'll put his phone down, not creepy on the person, but just to show that their shoes are in, there's someone in the stall and their pants are down at their feet, and he'll just like bang on the door real quick, and someone will be like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "What are you doing?" And then they're just like, "What?" And he's like, "You're pooping in the stall. I can smell you."
Oh,
it's so creepy. But the kids, and then he'll just like get, which is something that everyone did in high school. I felt like he'll get a piece of paper towel, wet it, and just throw it over the stall.
Is he have one video, or does he do this? He's a menace.
It's like a series.
Oh,
like,
my God.
The principal probably was like, "Okay, who is this?" Like at the school or at some point it went over.
He's putting on a new, like a voice.
He's putting on a voice, and it's not his account. There's no photos, so it's been brought up at least one school assembly.
There's some principal just screaming and just sweating and just can't figure it out.
Who the fuck keeps doing this?
He's just up at night, like,
and there's one kid.
His wife's just like,
there.
"Just come to bed." He's like, "I fucking can't."
Yeah.
This kid is terrorizing the goddamn school.
He's just throwing fucking paper towels,
pulling his fucking hair out, and just can't fucking get to the bottom of it.
Some of the shit I see on TikTok is some of the most amusing shit I've seen in my life.
Yeah, it's
some of those kids, man. Some of those kids have figured out their brand of humor, and they are killing.
I know, man. They used to have fucking Vine for that, but Vine was just like, "Hey, be funny in 6 seconds." It's like, well, I can't really.
I also feel like, because you were born in '96.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so weird seeing like this whole generational warfare that's currently happening between millennials and Gen Zs, when I don't know what we are.
I have no idea.
We're in like a dead zone where I'm like, I don't really relate to either of you. Yeah. And then it feels like so many Gen Zs are being like, "No, you're Gen Z." And then all these like millennials are like, "No, dude, you're like the youngest millennials." And I'm like, I don't care.
Try to like recruit us.
Yeah. It feels like it's all these people being like, "No, you're with us." And I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Like, no, I don't want to go to war with either 30-year-olds or 12-year-olds.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to argue about Harry Potter on TikTok with like a
I actually would.
I do like Harry Potter.
That's my shit. Harry Potter's my fucking. That's my jam. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fucking pause real quick.
Yeah, do your thing.
I gotta grab this fucking charger.
Do it, man.
That's the one thing I forgot. It just literally just fucking died.
Son of a bitch. Fucking bastards, dude. Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I thought about that like fucking 2 seconds in. I was just like, oh no, my fucking laptop charger.
Yeah, that's whack. Do those ones like burn out real fast? I don't have a Mac.
It's just because it's fucking old as fuck. I got it when I got out of high school. So.
Oh damn! And it's still going?
It's still going, but
Jesus. So was that like 2014, and then you just bought it? That's madness, man.
So it's still fun, but yeah, we're at this stage now where I guess it'll just die at 28%.
Oh, my fucking phone used to be at that as well. I remember I had like the iPhone 6, and the moment it would hit, I want to say like the moment it would hit 15 or 20, it would just crap out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I guess that's life now.
That happened to me, and I just stopped. I fucking like abandoned Apple for like 4 years. I was just furious.
Yeah, That's whenever I see someone with like an Android, I'm like, who hurt you?
Yeah, dude, just like something happened.
I'm like, what happened with your last iPhone?
I understand, because like, it fucking, and a couple times, actually, fun story. we're talking about blacking out. My buddy will enjoy this one. It completely ruined his night. But I had this thing in college where, I mean, I used to do it pretty often, but I really went through a real phase in my third year of college. I would just get so drunk, and then I would just leave wherever I was at. And I would just decide.
Oh, it seems like there's that guy. Yeah,
I would just decide. Yeah, which I didn't realize it was a name for it. I would just decide that I'm going. And I would usually, in my head, it would be made up that I'm getting food and I'm going home. That was just like...
And you just wouldn't tell anyone? You just bounced?
I would just dip, bro. I was just like, I don't need the drama, which is like drama. That doesn't make sense. But in my head, I'm just like
I gotta go. I can't deal with this.
I don't need all that. I don't need all the fucking,
Yeah.
where they're just like, they just want to make sure you get home safe. I was like, I don't need that kind of drama.
That's no thank you. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, guys. And I would just dip. So I fucking had this bum ass iPhone 6 that's ran its course, battery's fucked.
Yeah, dude.
And it would just get cold outside and it would just die.
Same.
And
I had that same shit.
Yeah.
It would get cold, it would overheat so fast.
Yeah.
It was fucking awful.
And so I just dip out of this fucking place. My buddy is a musician, so he's like, come out to this fucking show, and like, music's fine. All right. I'll come to the show, but I'm not there like, oh fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. Like, dude, look at this guy playing the guitar. And so I'm just like, all right, I'm done. I've seen the thing that's going on. And I was like, I just want to get food and go home. I just dip out. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, easy. Down the one street, down the other, 2 turns, I'm back. It's a decent walk, but I was just like, it was probably like a 20 to 30 minute walk, but it's like, 3 roads. I'm like, I fucking got this. I picked up a run at some point. I started a jog, a drunk run jog. Have you ever?
I know what you mean.
Yeah. And I just, at one point, I don't know if I just got into like fucking Rocky mode or I just clued back in, got back in, and I was just like, oh, like, I don't know where the fuck I am. And I had been running. And then I like pull up my phone, I go to use it, and like, I don't know, it was like super broke boy college days. I might have had like no data or something, so it was just like taking forever to fucking like load, and then it just dies. And I'm like, no,
Jesus.
Starts pouring rain, and I'm just out, and I'm like fucking trying to like find any street that I can even like whatever. So nobody can contact me. I was just walking and running around in the rain for like ever, and my buddy's just like, apparently he was just calling me, and like his friends at the show, like, we're just driving around the city looking for me, and I'm just soaked at this point. And I was still 0 days homeless, but I was so close. I was fucking like, I was ready at that point to just be like, hey, I just need to find somewhere to sleep
and just
out of the rain and just deal with, like, figure it out in the morning when there's light. And I'm just going through this subdivision, and these people just pull into their like driveway, but they kind of stopped at the sidewalk, and like I was like running down the sidewalk, still running, got a real good cardio session in that night.
You were still running?
I was still running. I don't even know why.
Holy
I was just trying to like just going in every direction but quickly. And they just stop, and like I kind of stopped at the same time, and they just like were like assessing kind of the situation. It was like, is this like a fuking psychopath? Like, what is happening?
Yeah, I'm about to get stolen.
Yeah, and they just rolled down the window, and they were just like, Are you good? And I was just like, no, not at all. And then they're like, what happened? And I was just like, I just fucking wanted to get food and go home. My phone's fucking dumb as shit. It dies if it's cold outside. Do you guys have an iPhone? Maybe you know about this. And they're just like, okay, like, there's like, you're running around in the pouring rain. And the guy was just like, I'll call you an Uber. And the girl's like, no, fuck that. Like, get in the car. And they just drove me home.
Damn.
And nicest people.
How old were they?
Like early 30s-ish, like a couple.
Holy shit.
And yeah, they were just like they just drove me home. Like, we were just chatting the whole way, and then I get home, and I walk through the front door, and my buddy's just like, what the fuck are you? He's just like, we've been calling you. He's like, he like calls his friends. He's like, yeah, like they had a search out for me. And I'm just like, oh, these damn iPhones, you know? Like, I mean, I had it. If
These things fucking brick out, man. I can't tell you.
If my phone had worked, if it wasn't, if the temperature didn't drop, I would have been fine.
You've been good.
And
that's fucking madness.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get back to.
Yeah, I think this is
okay,
it.
hold on.
I think this is it.
I gotta switch this back here. Reconnect. We're fucking smooth sailing.
Fucking got it,
We're
man.
smooth sailing now. Quick hiccup, but we're good. All right, here we go.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Don't get caught pooping in school.
I know you're pooping. I can smell it.
What the
I'm gonna come under. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get
this one's a lot creepier than the other. I'm gonna be honest.
I know,
this
you're
one's
like,
way creepier.
I was laughing my ass
Like,
off.
this one's way creepier than the one I saw. The one I saw is like him throwing shit and banging on the door, being like,
Yeah.
I can smell you pooping.
That
That one was like, the noises on that one are like, I was like, what are you doing, man?
That's so funny.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I saw it. It was just laughing my ass off. And it's just guy just like, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna get you.
Holy fuck. That's unbelievable.
I can smell you.
But yeah, these TikTok challenges, like, I saw one where they were just destroying bathrooms. Like, they're just breaking
they like rip shit off. Yeah, I don't know. That shit's stupid.
And like, yeah, like somebody like punched a teacher, which I'm not necessarily against, but like, I mean, as long as it's not like the cool teacher. Like, don't like, it's not somebody that's just like as long as it's like, the teacher that should get it.
Yeah.
The one that like,
pedophile.
the gym teacher.
We don't know what he did.
Yeah, the one gym teacher that's just like, ladies, you're not supposed to be wearing tank tops that small, but I'm, for in my class, I let it slide, but that's only because I'm the cool teacher, right? It's like, no, sir, that's because you have a fetish for 16-year-olds.
You are very ill, man. We had a pedophile at our school, and he ended up going to prison. But he was the band teacher, so he was the band teacher,
naturally.
and he was hooking up with someone in my graduation class.
No,
and it was the year before we graduated. I still don't know who the fuck it was. Like, I still don't know which honestly, I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But that's also a weird thing.
Just
to be like,
message
which one of you?
What?
Go through all the kids in band and be like, was it you?
Yeah.
But yeah, he was hitting up this girl, and I think they had like made out and hooked up or something. I can't really recall the details, but the girl's mom found out about it, and the girl's mom even reached out to him and was like, leave my fucking daughter alone.
No.
And we won't get the police involved. Because he had a wife, he had a kid.
She went to that point where she was just like, we won't report this pedophilia.
She was cool. She was a cool mom.
That's a cool mom.
That's a cool mom.
Now that's a cool mom.
That's mom's like, you can party at my place. You can drink.
Hey, I'll buy all the booze,
Hey,
you guys.
as long as it's happening under my roof,
As long as the pedophilia is happening under my watch, that's fine.
I just like knowing where you are. No, that was one where, so the mom hit him up being like, hey, like, leave her alone and this won't go to the police. And then he didn't leave her alone.
He
tried doubling down.
He stuck with it, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck. Yeah, we didn't get to we'll get back to second fucking our friend here. Okay, so he is I think he's like some sort of like sex therapist or like fucking like relationship therapist. Anyway,
the real Joe Court there.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So he poses an interesting question here that
jockstraps.
Well, that was also.
Oh, this is the next
this
one.
This is the next one. This one, it's a little bit different.
Fuck.
It's
Oh, I think I've fucking heard of this. I think I've seen this one.
Yeah?
Wait, play it.
Do you know that straight men can have sex with men and not be gay? They can.
the Zoom.
I've seen this before. This blew up like a year ago, right?
Oh, really?
Did it?
I don't know.
Because I remember so many people splicing this, and also just like the gloves.
Dude,
the gloves
I know.
The Zoom is what gets me.
Yeah.
Like,
it's true.
They can.
They can. Actually, fuck.
It's him just trying to. Wait, there's more? Does he try and explain it?
Dude.
They can. My first few videos were about straight men having gay sex.
Dude, he's got a line coming up that fucking, it makes me...
Also just the contradiction of straight men having gay sex.
Yeah, dude, okay. Just, you'll hear the line, and I'm sure it'll fucking hit you the same way, but he says something that's so insane. And also just the whole setting of this, of just like...
You know, he waited for the gym to empty out too, because he knows what he's saying is still kind of fucking insane.
That would be so funny.
If there are people behind him, then I'd be like, oh, he believes it.
Yeah.
But I think he still is trying to convince himself.
Dude.
Activity again in comments that people don't understand that straight men can be attracted to the sex act, but not to the man. Straight men
just a cut of him leaning over where he's like, this angle's too stale. I gotta change it up. What the fuck is he doing?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ready for it? Ready for it?
with men doesn't cancel somebody's heterosexuality any more than a straight woman having sex with a woman cancels her sexuality. And it's not about body.
Look at this leap.
Just like the angles,
the
everything.
cuts are so funny.
Erasure either. Please don't say that. Bisexual men are attracted to both men and women to different degrees. Straight men are not attracted to men. They're attracted to the sex with men.
This feels like it could work against the gay movement, does it not?
Yeah.
Does that not feel like that logic could work against it? Where he's like, you're not actually attracted to men.
Yeah.
Or like, you're not actually attracted to sex with men.
Yeah.
You're attracted to men.
Dude, and then he gets ahead of it a little bit, where at one point it's just a quick short clip where he's just like, and this is not about bi erasure. Don't say that. he knows what's coming. But what a fucking dude. That's so funny.
Women to different degrees. Straight men are not attracted to men. They're attracted to the sex with men.
He believes in himself so much. It's wild.
Yeah.
Could some of these men be gay or bisexual? Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd say, pretty much all.
Awesome.
Pretty much all of them.
Also, that comes over.
Just the gloves, man. Like, I can't get over. People, I don't know if they're listening to the audio. He's in a gym and he's just got like UFC fucking gloves on, and he's doing like, I don't know, squatting like 50 on each side.
Yeah, not even much.
Yeah, it's like 235s maybe on each. But I don't fucking get it.
I know he's wearing lifting gloves, which is already like, bro, what are you doing? And just grab the fucking
proof
bar.
that he's gay.
Yeah, he's wearing them just to let everyone know he's gay.
He is a fella.
But they're not even like regular, just like lifting gloves are like just enough padding. He's wearing, like you said, he's wearing legitimate, like full on UFC fighting gloves.
Like he's about to go and just like punch away his gay thoughts. Like
this guy's fucking incredible.
And that's a trajectory that only they can be in touch with to figure that out. Not that.
So he's just saying that if you want to like fuck guys and do all that, it's not necessarily. But if you want to decide that you're gay afterwards, then that is your choice.
Okay.
And so you could dabble with the fucking, but you don't have to make that decision.
Why can't it just be like a 3-second video of him being like, it's fine if you're gay?
Yeah.
Like, that's all it needs to be, is him just be like, look, like, it's fine if you're gay.
Dude,
if you want to be gay, be gay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right here, he just like pushes his, right at the end, he's just like, buy my shit.
Not anyone else. So before you leave comments, please watch my earlier videos, read my books, Google me.
Just starts plugging shit. Buy my books.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's so bizarre.
Yeah.
I also I don't get where it's like, who's that for?
Yeah.
I'm curious, what market is that for? Who's that for? Because I feel, I'm speaking out of turn, but I feel like someone from like LGBTQ club would see that and just be like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, just like, nobody needed this.
Yeah, like no one needed it. Also, it's like...
Yeah, like that's just insane.
It's just like a way of denying gay people even more, where he's just like, no, you're not.
You're not gay.
You're not.
You're just like to fuck.
Yeah,
like he's just like
attracted to the sexual act. You're not actually.
You're not gay. You're a sexual deviant.
Yeah,
you just like to fuck holes. That's all it is. Doesn't matter who the holes belong to.
Do you remember? I feel like you would remember this when we were in high school. Chief Keef.
Of course.
Do you remember the song Macaroni Time?
No.
Do you remember that? I tell people about this song all the time, and they're like, that's not real. If I remember correctly, it goes, it's not gay, it's just macaroni time. And it's just about like, it's just about prison sex.
Dude, and I'm going to be honest with you, I love Chief Keef. So
no, it's cool to see Little Dirk like blow up now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is
do we go lyrics or the official vid?
Shit.
Official vid will probably be funny.
Official vid will be funnier, yeah. And it'll also be like a flashback to us in like grade 11.
This is the hottest shit. Yeah, I would fucking love Sosa dropped and hate being sober.
I feel like I've fucked up the hook, but I think this is it.
What an intro for a song.
Yeah,
it's just about guys fucking. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Hey.
I'm looking up the hook.
This Windows Movie Maker ass video. Hey.
She like my car, she like how my 40 ride. She see me with the stars, now she wanna know me now. Cause I told her now I'm acting phony now. For a nigga, think it's macaroni time. Couple bucks for these bitches, let me slap them on their tough love.
Dude, this is just, I don't know, maybe I don't understand the lyrics, but it's tough luck for these N-words, think they next, I'm on they ass. So what? I walk in court smelling like packs. I gotta fucking find it. If I remember correctly, it ain't gay. It's macaroni time. I swear I don't know where the fuck I got this lyric from.
It has to be that because there's no way you just like.
If I made that up myself, then I'm closeted. I'm a closeted homosexual man, and I need to come to terms with that.
Or you just like fucking guys. So
fucking where? Sorry, I'm going through all the lyrics.
It's fine.
And I don't want to read them out loud because there's so many N-words. There's so many N-words in here.
What do you mean, bro? He's a lyricist. he's painting a picture. He's telling a story.
Couple bucks for these bitches. Let me slap them on the ass.
What? He's just holding a 2 liter of Sprite.
Dude, I think I Bernstein Bared this.
No way.
I honestly think I did.
That's hilarious.
I actually
you remember
think
the macaroni time?
I've told so many people this. I've told so many fucking people about this.
You have a lot of apology letters.
I have to send out so many emails right now and just be like, hey, what the fuck? Oh,
God. It wasn't in there.
I swear I remember seeing something about it.
Okay, let's just see.
What the fuck? Maybe. Where the fuck did I get that from? Now I'm concerned.
What does macaroni time actually mean?
Macaroni time.
Okay, so you weren't wrong about the like, Chief Keef's macaroni time. It said Pete macaroni time, Keef, you want some nasty shit or something like that. That's gay. Macaroni time's a thing in gay culture and in gay jail culture. It's basically 2 dudes having sex in jail. Keef was clearly talking about women in the song, but it wasn't his best
all
song.
I feel like is that this is like a bunch of people that hate Chief Keef who have like made this term up and they're like, that's actually about being gay?
Yeah, that's about guys fucking in jail?
Yeah. Fuck.
That's hilarious.
I have so many people.
Also, look at this Reddit, this Chiracology.
A subreddit to discuss drill music and Chicago gang culture.
That's join. I would like to keep up with that.
That's fucking crazy.
That's too fucking funny.
I feel like such
man.
a douchebag. I feel like such a douche.
That is too fucking funny. Just telling people that.
So many people. Holy shit, man. All right.
Oh my God. Okay.
Prick.
All right. We'll get to a couple of the questions that came in, and then we're gonna wrap up with. I know you're going out to meet a young lady, but when I have a guest in, I like to present. I like to try to set them up with some nice ladies. So I will. You know, I'm just gonna present to you.
I watched your episode with Livum. Like, I feel like I have an idea of what's coming.
What?
All right, you know what? Let's play it through. Yeah,
we'll get to that after. We'll answer a couple of the questions that came in. There was, you know, so some people that you know you. So this, you know, they got a little specific.
Was it not anonymous?
Well, it shows me who wrote it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's even better.
Yeah. So
that's way better, actually, because I told everyone it was anonymous. I was like, this shit's anonymous.
Yeah.
I'm a dick. I didn't know.
I will not be saying names, but so why won't he date white women? Does he think he's better than them?
Yes. Well, as you saw by the beginning of my I took it out. That's actually not true. Was that from Corey?
No, it was not.
What?
No.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually not true because the first girl I ever dated was a white woman.
Okay, so
never again.
Fuck
no,
that.
That's actually not true. I feel like I'm gonna guess it was either, if it's not Corey, I'm gonna guess Ola.
No.
Huh.
Yeah.
Can I see who said it? Yeah. No, I love that guy. Very funny comedian too. I don't think he'd be upset if I plugged him. But that's actually not true because Levi's been out with me when I was dating. Oh, actually, no, that is true. Yeah, that's never mind.
Okay, here was my theory with it. So you know, when I saw that, I was just like, oh, that's interesting. You know, maybe he's just anti-white, which is a stance I've started to take myself over these past couple years.
I don't think I am.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay, but I think I think the problem is that you're funny. So white women are historically the least funny people, and they you know, like I don't think your humor and just like, you know, you being funny aligns with like live, laugh, love. You know, like
I've never wanted to date a girl that finds me funny either. Like,
okay.
Like I find like guys who find me funny, I'm like, usually I love them. I'm like, I love this dude. Like he sees everything the way I see it. Yeah. But usually when a girl's like, it was so funny, I'm like, oh God,
no, you're fucked.
Yeah, I'm like, something horrible happened to you.
Yeah, but like, because like I don't know, I find it like a lot of the white girls are like, they're the people that like say like, oh, I love to laugh, but then are just like the least funny people on the planet. Like their sense of humor is just like, it's brain dead. It's just like, it's like, you know, they're amused by like, I don't know, like somebody like some, you know, like wine like culture bullshit, like where it's just like I'm just having one glass.
Like the most basic.
Yes.
Yeah, you're probably talking like the most basic, because I feel like there's some like Rachel on Ola's show is a killer.
Yeah.
Rachel's a killer,
obviously
and,
not like like all what,
really,
but I'm just saying like generally, and especially a lot of the white women that I've known, and you know,
and I think it might be specifically to my age range maybe.
Okay, yeah.
And also I'm shallow. I'm shallow, so I feel like I attract shallow people, and then there's like not very, that's not always true, but there's like not much depth to that. I've never, that's the funny thing is because so many of my friends point that out where they're like, oh, you don't date white girls. And I'm like, that's not by choice.
Yeah.
Like that's by necessity. Like none of them want to date me.
Yeah.
Which is funny because like, I feel like my only requirements for a girl is like, first and foremost, like, gotta be cool, you know? You gotta have sunglasses on, gotta be cool with it. But that,
you gotta own at least one leather jacket.
You gotta have seen every episode of Happy Days. You gotta be real cool. But it's like cool, and then also like, I want you to be, like, obviously I want to be attracted to you.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's like those two.
Okay.
And
if they happen to be white, then...
Yeah. And that's the thing is like, I've never seen like an ethnicity of girl where I'm like, no, like, I don't want that. Yuck. Like,
oh Christ, fuck that.
But I don't know what it is. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just like some energy I put off or anything, but I feel like I have like a tremendously hard time matching with a lot of white girls on apps and whatnot.
I think it's like, I don't know.
There's no way I won't sound like a douchebag in this either, but like whatever, we passed the point.
It is in like what, to white women? Who gives a fuck them? Like I think it's just also like, you know, they're just, and this is a generalization, so fucking relax. But it's just they're very offended on behalf of other people. So if you like are just making jokes about anything, they're like, well, I don't think you should be like saying that. It's just like, well, doesn't have anything to do with you.
This I feel like is something I haven't researched at all, so I'm kind of going off the top of the head. And this will sound fucking stupid.
That's perfect.
Maybe
That's what this show's all about.
But it feels like, especially like, like for the sexual desire or whatever, media is like pumped up white woman to such a crazy extent. Yeah. Where like people will look at like a white girl that's like a 6. And then they'll see like, I don't know, like an Indian girl that's like a 9. And they'll be like, oh yeah, the white girl's better looking.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? What are you talking? And I think it's just because like that's all you've seen on fucking TV.
Yeah.
We're like, what's the girl from Slumdog Millionaire? This is getting so misogynistic, but fuck it. But that girl's like gorgeous. Yeah. Like gorgeous. And then they'll see Kirsten Dunst and be like, nah, her. Nah, and I'm like, what are you guys talking? What are you on about?
The white blonde chick.
Yeah, they're like the white blonde girl with blue eyes. I'm like, what the Slumdog Millionaire girl? Yeah. So attractive. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like maybe that plays into it for a bit where I'm like, or like the rest of them are being slept on. I don't know.
See, that's not misogynist. You're just saying, you're actually supporting diversity right now. You're saying that.
Good way of spinning it.
What we're talking about is that, more minority women should be slept with.
I remember my ex broke it down real well. Where, my ex was a black girl, and I remember her breaking it down by being like, in media, I'm going to fucking butcher this, but she was saying in media, black women specifically are so masculinized.
Okay.
She's like the portrayal of so many of them where like you think of a black woman in media and you think of like Serena Williams and like these people and like pretty girl, but they've kind of put it on her of being like hyper masculine and all of these different traits.
They just show pictures of her and she's just got biceps bigger than literally everybody you know.
Killing it. Yeah. But I remember my ex said it way better, but she said like it's been pumped to masculinize them so much. So now it's...
Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Okay.
All right, hit me, man. Hit me.
All right.
Heavy questions.
There's a lot of fucked up ones too. Would you rather be born into an inbred family or a family of terrorists? This is hard hitting.
I feel like terrorists.
Is a family of terrorists?
Terrorists, because like you got a chance of getting out. I feel like most inbreds will end up being terrorists. Like they can get convinced pretty fucking easily.
Yeah, they're called white supremacists.
Yeah. I'm like, it's called the Proud Boys, man. But I feel like if you're born into like a group of terrorists, you can change your ways.
Yeah, you can just be like, I don't know but is it that easy to get out though? But at least you have the opportunity to get out. You can't stop being inbred.
I quit.
I'm just done with step out of it. You're just a normal person.
Your eye goes back down to being centered. You're like, all right, perfect.
I'm done with this. Put it back straight in the nose. All right. Yes. Holy, somebody went off with these. Somebody was having a rough day. Would you rather shoot up a schoolyard, church, or retirement home with your grandparents inside?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I think this is
holy shit. Someone is having a rough day. Jesus.
They also wrote, that one's fucking stupid. Bin Laden versus Kim Jong-un in a bare knuckle fight. Who takes it?
Oh, Bin Laden's gonna knock his ass out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Bin Laden would fuck him up.
Ooh, I like this one. If you had to murder any member of your immediate family, who and why?
I feel like myself. Right?
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. And why?
To not die a villain.
Go out a hero.
There you go. just slit my own throat and drop.
Just do the fucking the Japanese suicide with seppuku or whatever.
Seppuku, right? That's it, right?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah. I'm so curious what some of these are. Dude, because Corey was like, I wrote one.
Yeah.
We'll see. I was like, the fuck did you write?
He wrote, how long were you okay with sleeping in a closet?
I did. I slept in it for like, I think 2 years.
You slept in a closet?
Yeah, I was in a closet with Corey for 2 years. And I was okay.
You guys were in the same closet?
No. No. So you can't come out of the closet if you're in it with someone else. But he was in the room beside me. We were in what was told to us was a 3-bedroom. It wasn't. You
were in the den?
No, one was a fucking closet.
Yeah.
It was like closet.
They called it a den or a flex room?
Yeah. It was like a broom closet, basically. So only my bed fit in it, and then the door just shut right there.
Damn.
It was awful.
Yeah.
I was okay with it for like 6-7 months, and then I was like, this fucking sucks.
It fit a mattress?
It fit one mattress, and that was it. Like a mattress, my phone charger could poke out. and that was it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Like there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go just to be with yourself.
Yeah.
So you're out in like the living room 24/7.
Dude, you literally.
Dude, I'm jacking off in like the stairwell. Like there's nowhere to be alone.
Somebody in a prison cell has better accommodations.
Yeah, they have a toilet.
They got space. You know, they wanted to
can
stretch.
do push-ups.
Yeah.
They can, it was crazy.
Was it just like cheap?
Like it was cheap, but it wasn't even that cheap. Like I think it was $550 a month.
Damn, Jesus.
$550.
Yeah.
Or it might have been 500. I think it was 550, which wasn't even that cheap.
Yeah, that's
where
not,
I'm like, that's not closet cheap.
Closet.
Yeah, if it was like, oh, it's $300, I'd be like, holy shit, this is killer. But it wasn't even that.
Oh my god, that's so fucking.
Yeah, it was fucking chaos.
All right, so you were, the question was how long? So you were okay with it for 6 or 7 months?
About 6 months, and then I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever experienced.
Yeah,
I need to get the fuck out of here.
Like with relationships, 6 or 7 months, you're just like, all right, I think this is ran its course, but I got to stick around for another year and a half.
Keep around in it. We got to, man. Yeah.
Got to push through. All right, that's perfect. Okay, we'll wrap it up with the ladies.
Oh, Jesus.
And then we'll get you off.
Is this the folder?
This is the folder.
Oh, shit, man.
We are going to the folder. We are going to it. Only 2. So we only have we only have 2.
Do I have to choose which one?
That's a good idea. I'll let you choose which. Well, wait. Are you saying like you have to like?
I'm curious. Like
pick which one you like better. I mean, you don't have to pick one. Like Lieben was not very, which was kind of rude. I put some time into picking these ladies out for him. I felt like I was kind of being a nice guy and just lining something up for him. It's like what like, and he's just like these chicks are old. It's like, bro, come on,
have fun, man.
Yeah, dude. You can't learn something. You dick. All right. So yeah, what do you want to start with?
Hips of Fury.
Hips of Fury. Good. Very good. Very good choice.
Is it a video?
It is. They're both videos.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Let's go.
Dude, I gotta give it to her. She's having a time.
Dude,
she's having a great fucking time.
She has really good fucking energy.
I gotta say, that's someone who would be real fun to drink with. Also, she moves pretty well. Like it's not appealing, but she moves well. She looks like a fun gal.
Yeah, see, you're coming with a lot better energy here. I like that. That's
she is old, but. Well, I mean, she's nimble.
Maybe she's like, she's like you, or she looks a little bit older than she actually. Maybe she's a rough 35. She's
a hard 35.
She's lived hard for 35 years. You don't get moves like that without fucking going through it. All right, well,
let's see this
one more. She's fun.
Jesus Christ, man.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. Was that just like a hairpin?
Yeah,
Did you see that? Was that a safety pin in the back of her bed?
Holding it all together?
Yeah, right there. Did you see that?
What? It's just jammed in there. Jesus, that's like the highlight of this shot too.
Yeah,
she wants you to
check
see.
It out. I got that good safety pin.
Hey, check it out. Take a look at this,
dude. This is horrifying. This is. The other one. Oh my god, this is terrifying.
Oh my god. Yeah, this
people are listening, it's a woman in all cheetah everything.
Yeah, the whole bedspread, her whole outfit, everything. And she's just cutting together clips of her laying on the bed in different different.
Everything about that video feels like 90 Day Fiance. That's everything about it feels like it's like, bring me over to America.
Yeah, somebody please. I'm looking for anybody desperate enough.
Holy shit, man. That's rough.
Yeah. There's a lot of fun people on TikTok. There's not just kids creeping on fucking women in stalls or just people in stalls.
Yeah, man, that one fell on its face. I wanted to find the other one for you.
It's here.
Its face.
Here, I'll go back.
I feel like every one of my suggestions fell on its face.
No.
I was like, macaroni time. He talks about gay sex. It's like,
don't get caught pooping in school.
Okay, is there a part 2? There's got to be a part 2.
So there's.
I know you're pooping.
We're back.
I can smell it.
because this one's 3 minutes. So
oh no, that's 3 minutes of terrorizing.
Don't get caught pooping in school.
I think this is the one.
3.
Yeah, this is the one.
What are you doing? I can smell you.
There's some person working on this case that like stopped it at the head and is just like identifying what he's wearing.
Look at
like,
his wrinkles. Look at his watch. What time does it say? Who had class then?
What are you doing?
Okay, he's throwing a piece of paper towel over the stall to bother him.
I'm gonna get you.
These people aren't saying anything.
It feels like
It
feels like this kid is just framing like the entire special ed class. Like he's just put on this voice and
I fully expect this from somebody that's rocking this like little bracelet thing. That's
a good point. That does make sense.
Like a string around like the That is absolutely a move that somebody like that would
what
pull.
are those ones called that used to like you would take it off and it'd be like an animal?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That feels like that's what it is. Yeah,
fuck, that's hilarious. I haven't thought about those fucking things in forever.
He's looking under the stall at him now.
I can smell you.
I can smell you.
Dude, that line kills me.
I can smell you.
That's so fucked up.
It's so fucking scary.
That's because, like, I mean, I don't even know. I feel like at this point I would have to say something, but like when you're just in a stall like that, like I don't know. For me anyway, I'm like just.
I'd be terrified.
I'm like, I don't want to make
people walk into the bathroom and I go dead quiet.
Yeah, I don't want to make any noise.
Yeah.
Like I'll hold it.
Like I feel like it's the T-Rex in like Jurassic Park. Where like don't move.
I'll try not to move. I'll like if somebody's like coming, I'll try to like wait it out. If they go to like a urinal,
I feel you.
I'll wait it out until they leave and then try to go. If more people keep coming, then I try to time things with like air dryers and like other flushes and stuff.
But also like, why is the guy in the stall not just being like, hey, who is that?
Yeah,
like,
fuck off. I'm literally gonna come out of here and beat the shit out of you.
There's one where he gets it, and one guy is just like, is this Bishop? Is this Bishop? Is this you? And then he's just, I can't remember the name, but it's something along that line.
Bishop.
Really good.
Oh yeah, that was a bad line.
Oh, the breathing is a lot. Ooh.
I can smell you. I smell you pooping.
Don't get caught pooping in school.
He doesn't stop, man.
He's a menace.
Part 4.
They skipped your part 2. I wonder.
What are you doing?
Dude, this guy.
I smell you pooping.
Holy shit.
I smell you pooping.
This is.
Yeah, that was.
Wanna open up?
Oh, God.
Okay, buddy, you're cut off.
Yeah, that was.
After that,
He draws a fine line. Where like the first one, I was like, oh, this is not okay. Second one, I'm like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. And then this one, I'm like, oh God.
Oh my God. Well, we got there. We got past the insanely creepy one.
We made it, man.
That's fucking.
We fucking made it.
That's too funny. All right, we'll get you out of here, Sean. Thank you for coming by. That was fucking,
thanks for having me on, man. That was a fuck ton of fun.
Yeah, that was really fucking good. For everybody listening, go follow Sean, you fucking cucks. You pieces of shit. Go follow Sean.
Sean_McDonnell.
There we go. That's good.
it.
Good job. And then actually go listen to his fucking comedy album on everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All in my
it's
head.
fucking
Check it out.
It's really fucking good, honestly. I listened to it. And yeah, that's when I messaged you because I listened to it and I was just like,
you hit me up
because I was like, holy fuck. It's honestly, it's so good. I'm not saying that because he's like right here. It just would be weird if I was just really pushing it and he wasn't here. Just go listen to this guy Sean's album. But yeah, no, it's really fucking good. All in my head. Go listen to that. Follow him on all the shit. And if you're in Vancouver, go
come out to any shows.
Go watch him fucking yell at white women.
All right, thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
man.
no worries, brother. Fucking good times. All right, see ya.
All right.